Just get it out there. It's not supposed to be fantastic. You're supposed to leave room for improvement. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Steve Holbrook. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm fired up to be here today. Please take a minute, like, share, comment, subscribe, and give it some love. Today, we are talking about how to get 100,000 followers on TikTok in 4 months. Look, if you don't already follow me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok at Holbrook's World. I've been on the app for about 6 months, but I've been treating it seriously for the last 4 months. I got 10 points today that I want to share with you. Now, there's no guaranteed formula on how to grow, but I believe there's a recipe. Just like there's a recipe to baking a cake, there's a blueprint to building a house. I believe there's a recipe and a blueprint to help you get big on TikTok. Number 1, imitate, then create. Look, in the beginning, you're not gonna know how the app works. You're not gonna understand the effects, these weird transitions that these people are doing. It's gonna seem crazy. You're gonna look at some videos and go, how the heck did that happen? Well, here's what I did. I saved a bunch of videos that I like to watch, and then on my downtime, Saturday nights and Sundays, I would practice doing those videos. And then I would apply, some different music, you'd make it your own. And I got a lot of experience by imitating, and now I'm at a point where I can start to be creative, right? People know me for who I am. So as I start to try new things, my following is gonna be with me. Number 2, hone in your niche. As you're learning the app, as you're trying new things, you're gonna figure out what works for you. You're gonna figure out kind of who you are on the platform. I'll give you an example. For me, when I started, I didn't realize it, but now I realize that I like to do tutorials. I like to show behind the scenes. So when you go and follow me on some of my tutorial videos, I'll use hashtag BTS, behind the scenes. I really enjoy behind the scenes. And if you'll notice about my account, my tutorials, my behind the scenes tutorials get way more engagement than the actual video. So I post a tutorial first, and then people watch it and they get obsessed with it, and then they wait for the real video to come out. But that's kind of my niche. I've been honing in my niche. So you got to figure out, who are you? What's your message? Who do you want to be? And over time, you need to start to hone it in. Number 3, lights, camera, action. Look, the key is you need good lighting, right? You need a decent camera, and then let's go. Let's start filming. Lighting is everything. You don't need to spend $500-$600 on all these professional lights. You need to have some basic understanding of how the light works. Best place to do a video is looking into a window. Right now, right behind the screen is a window. So I'm fairly lit up. It's a little bit dark because it's early morning, but I'm fairly lit up. It's the same as when you have a ring light and you're looking into the ring light, right? Your face lights up. So you either need to have good lighting on your face, you need to, purchase maybe a ring light that's very cheap. You don't have to buy anything expensive, but if you can't afford a ring light, that's okay, right? Look out the window, hold your camera up, and the good lighting, it'll pull the color of your eyes out. Regardless of the color of your eyes, it'll make you look better than you actually are. That's the lighting. Camera, look, you don't have to buy an expensive camera. There's if you have an iPhone or a Samsung or a new phone of any device, chances are there's a really good camera on there. What you need to understand is that lighting and camera mean a lot to the success of your video. And then of course it's action. It's time to film. You just got to get it out. Number 4, incorporate popular music. That's the best thing about TikTok for me, is that you get to use popular music, right? You can be creative with the sound choices. You can go to the search bar. You can search trending songs or clips. You can use those songs or those clips as background music for your TikTok video, and you're set, right? When people hear a song on TikTok that resonates with them, or that's popular, or they know the lyrics to, there's a way higher likelihood that they're gonna watch the entire video. And of course in TikTok, the longer they watch your video, the better engagement you're gonna have, the more views you're gonna get. So incorporate popular music. Number 5, post consistently. Post consistently. I recommend minimum 1 to 3 a day, every day of the week. If you have nothing else going on and your only goal in life is to get TikTok famous, then you should be posting like 4 or 5 times a day. I have a large team. I have a large business. I can't spend an hour a day on a social media app watching people dance. So what I do is I batch all my content on Saturday night and Sunday. I'll make all my videos for the week so that during the week, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm barely on the app during the week at all. I have a business to run. But if you don't post at least once a day, people aren't going to get familiar with you. You're not going to build any momentum. Minimum 1 to 3 times a day is key, especially early on in your TikTok career. Number 6, perform duets. There's a function in TikTok where you can perform duets, where if there's a popular creator that did a TikTok video, you can go in, click the duet button, and on the right side of the screen will be them doing their TikTok video, and then you can try and imitate them on the left. It's kind of a game. People enjoy duets because, look, people love their TikTokers, right? People that have their favorite TikTokers, they're obsessed with their favorite TikTokers. It's crazy. It's viral like I've never seen before. So if you do a duet with a popular creator, there's a really good chance you're going to get some engagement from people that love that creator, and they're automatically going to like yours because you're incorporating them into your video. It's very popular. It works very well. So take some time to research who the popular creators are, right? Who the famous TikTokers are, and then start to do duets, and you'll start to see your engagement start to rise. This can be very, very powerful for you to get your TikTok career off the ground. Number 7 is you got to use relevant hashtags. You want to use relevant hashtags. You know, the longer I'm on the app, the sooner I'm realizing it's not just about putting the same hashtags on every single post. If you're doing a post with a pumpkin in it, you should hashtag pumpkin, right? If you're doing it with a watermelon, you should hashtag watermelon. If you're doing a challenge, you should hashtag the challenge. It's not just about, putting hashtag FYP, which means for you page. It's about getting specific with what message are you trying to convey, right? What niche are you trying to get into? Because if you hashtag pumpkins, then everybody who's searching or thinking or looking at pumpkins that day or that week or that month, they're going to be pushed to your page eventually somehow, and that's what you want. You want it to be relevant to the post that you have. Hashtags are very important. You can also search popular hashtags and trending hashtags. So you can use trending hashtags, which really helps. I find that hashtags help more on TikTok for me personally than they have even on Instagram. So time will tell. The apps are always changing, but for me right now, I'm getting a bigger push from my TikTok hashtags than I do with my Instagram hashtags. Number 8, engage with others. You're not too cool for school. When people comment on your post, you should leave the first 15 minutes to 30 minutes aside so you can reply to comments. You want to build raving fans, right? Raving fans are built through communication, through building a sense of community. And when people leave a comment on your post, it's important to get back to those people. You're not going to be able to get back to every comment, especially as you grow. But for me, I like to give special shout outs and credits to people that comment early on my posts. And then you should spend some time once a week, twice a week, going and commenting on other people's posts to keep that engagement level high. It'll bring people to your page. It'll show your fans that you feel they're important. Sometimes I follow some of my followers back that I know nothing about, just to give them some love, right? If people comment early or leave a really nice comment, I'll follow that person back and give them a shout out on my page. So engaging with others can be huge. Number 9, collaborate with other people and other influencers. Collaborate with other people and other influencers. Look, you want to borrow the fans, borrow the followers, borrow the eyes from other people. You don't need to start with people that are verified to have 100 or 200,000 followers or 1 million followers. You can start with people locally that have 10, 20, 30,000 followers or 5,000 followers compared to maybe you're 50 or you're just getting started. You should collaborate. You should either do some dancing videos or some duets together, or you should be in their video if they have a big following and they can tag you. I've built a lot of relationships through my Instagram following. I met some influencers, my feet are on the ground. Obviously, I'm an entrepreneur, right? I meet a lot of people, and I've made sure to build relationships with some of the best up-and-coming influencers, not just in Canada, but in the world. And now what's starting to happen is I'm starting to be able to leverage that relationship as they've leveraged their relationship with me for other things. Obviously, you need to bring some value to that person. You can't just be leeching off of people all the time. But I'm talking about finding some people that, you know, that are on the same path as you, have the same mission, collaborate, share each other's followings, and it's very, very powerful. This is the secret. Done is better than perfect. There's no perfect video. There's going to be no perfect message. If you're posting at least once a day, some of you 2-3 times a day, stop driving yourself crazy with it. Each video has to be perfect. Man, as soon as I post a video, I look at the video and go, oh, I could do better. You're always going to think that. You're never going to love the way you look all the time on video. Your confidence level is not going to be 100% every single day. So done is better than perfect. A great friend told me that. His name's Mike Sherrard. He's a total stud on social media. He taught me that concept. He said, Steve, done is better than perfect. And it's so true. Just get it out there. It's not supposed to be fantastic. You're supposed to leave room for improvement. People are supposed to look back 6 months, a year, 2 years from now and go, wow, you know what? I thought he was good then, but wow, she's amazing now. She's so good now. So done is always better than perfect. Just try new things. Just post it. If you really don't like the way it looks, you can always take it down. Just put a bunch of content out. Don't worry about how your feed looks. See, on Instagram, right, everyone wants to make sure their feed looks perfect. Well, your feed on Instagram is like your website. People go, they see your profile, they see all your pictures, a little bit of family, a little bit of fun, a little bit of business. There's your website. Your Instagram profile page is your new website. TikTok feed doesn't matter. You're trying to get to the top of the TikTok pyramid. If you get to the top of the TikTok pyramid, it'll feed all of the other social media platforms. So just post. Done is better than perfect. All right, guys, that's it for today. I appreciate you being here. Let me know how your TikTok journey goes. Please take a minute, comment, like, share, subscribe, give it some love, and we're going to continue to bring some awesome content every single week. Take care, guys. Have a great week.